Today's video is going to be a quick one on Argo blockchain. We have our Q1 results for the Nasdaq. What is the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy Wholesale. I hope, of course, you are all well. And yes, I am sunburnt. Look at that, shocking. Look at that. A few hours in the sun, and that's what happens to a pale white Irishman. Unfortunately, that's what happened. We were in London for a couple of days. Took my wife, anyone who has me on social media as well as seen, probably too much behind the scenes. We were at the Harry Potter tour in London, which I highly recommend. I'm not really that into Harry Potter. My wife was, took her for her birthday, part of her birthday present, and yeah, we had a great time. So now I'm back, burnt, covering Argo blockchain. And the reason we're covering Argo blockchain today is because they've released their Q1, as expected, results for their Nasdaq listing. To comply with the Nasdaq, this is the Q1 results. Now I'll share the link to the video that I previously done on Argo, which was their full year results, which was done on the 5th of May. So I'm just going to really just talk about these results and the reporting here, because this is what the Nasdaq people, or anyone in the USA will be seeing. We've covered the full results and the thoughts, so go ahead and check that. This is just a bit of an addition to that. So on the previous video, we covered the Energize, the Helios site opening, which is great fundamental news. So it's been a year since they've acquired these new sites that we talked about many moons ago, and they're now saying that the team is being upgraded, opened a repair center in Maribel, and strengthened the Argo culture. The Argo team rocks, and you can see them all there. They're all happy, very smiley. Great fundamental news. And Argo right now, during all this uncertainty, are doing what, in my opinion, you would want to see from your company, because it's very nervy. There's a lot of stocks taking a real pounding, and a lot of people are going, oh no, is it my stock? Is this terrible? And a lot of people still have that attitude about Argo blockchain, and many stocks that have seen sort of a 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% pullback across the board. A lot of them are going, oh no, my stock's garbage, and they're losing sight on their fundamentals. I have to say, Argo have been great at reassuring me and many shareholders with their continually great updates on their site progress, opening sites, delivering on stuff that they've talked about, the likes of their operational updates constantly every month, telling us how the company is performing, and by that you can judge and kind of try to ignore the share price. That's what I'm doing. And again, this was always a 2024 play minimum, but really it's even a super long hold, 20, 30, 20, 40 and beyond. So here's the full results here. The revenue of 20 million, 15 million pounds, $20 million, a 9% increase over Q1 21. Increased adjusted earnings before tax deductibles, 24%, 19 million versus Q1 21. So 24% increase. That's really good, to be fair. Mined 470 Bitcoin at a mining margin of 76%, well into the 70s, good, strong. We've had efficiencies of about 85% on some months. An average of 76% is still really good. Energized Helios and began mining on the May 5th, which we've covered on the channel, and it's all in that previous video. Expected 5.5 hash rate capacity by the end of 2022. So that, again, if they were to achieve that, and that's another target, that's another thing that we throw into our fundamental targets that we're going to look forward to for the year ahead. This is the full one then if we go in and have a look at this. So we now have over 2,700 Bitcoin. Yes, at these prices, not great, but it's going to go massively up. We've covered the video in my stock crash video, and I'll share a link to that. You can go in and we'll talk about Bitcoin, we talk about the situation now and why you should be worried or why you should not be worried. It's all covered, so I'm not going to talk no more about that. But this is brilliant. This is a serious amount of coin, and if we think each one of these could be potentially worth 100,000 in the near future, that's a lot of do-re-mi. And you can see here, he says, during the first quarter, our team had focused on working towards the completion of Helios Phase 1. And just pausing there, don't forget there was delays in machines, and there also was issues in Quebec with winter and having to give energy back to the grid. And all of these things did halt mining of Bitcoin. And you also have to bear that in mind when you're looking at these earnings reports. To be a successful miner, you need three components: power, miners, and capital. We have already a strong foundation of growth at the Helios with access to 800 megawatts of power capacity. This quarter, we improved our access to capital by establishing a financing relationship with NYDIG and strengthened our access to miners throughout our supply agreement with Intel for the new block scale ASIC chips. And again, all of this is in previous videos. Go and check it out. I now have a Argo blockchain playlist. Every video that your heart would desire is there in a row, and you can check them all out. This will allow us to build custom design and mining machines, especially for Argo specifications, and built for use in immersion cooling technology. We've talked about the immersion cooling technology, slightly dearer, but within Texas you need a lot better cooling. Not only does it keep the machines cool, it's also a better, more efficient way to mine Bitcoin, which is what we're all about. As mining operations begin this month in Helios, we are excited to be delivering our commitment to shareholders to build the best-in-class Bitcoin mining facility. Some of the finance financing highlights that we talked about. We covered this in March. May, the most recent one, they signed an additional loan agreement to borrow $70.6 million US, which is roughly about 56.3 million pounds. On the 3rd of May, these are all borrowed and secured against assets that they have, which is better than dilution. And that's a fear that we've also had to suffer previously, which I completely understand why they've had to do that. But it is something that you don't really want. You don't want dilution. It just means more shares, and it just dilutes the share price and the value that you currently have. So that's ideally not what you want to do. The three scenarios is either sell the Bitcoin, do dilution, or financing. Financing would be my preferred choice, which we've discussed, and that is the way that they seem to be doing their financing. We can see that everything is going in the right direction as well. We can see that the assets is increasing, which is good. Equity is increasing. Everything's just going in the right direction. The liabilities, okay, yes, that's gone up. Understandable. That's our loans, guys. You have to, that he's paid back at the end of the day. And look at this here, adjusted margin of 98%. I'm really content with this, more than happy with the progress here. And this is the thing I want to point out. The company ended the quarter with 2007 Bitcoin in the total. This combined with a cash balance of 11.9 million, 9.1 million provides the company with ample liquidity. And bear in mind, this has just came out today with all the issues with inflation, price of energy, Bitcoin going through the craziness that it's going through. To put that kind of statement out gives a lot of people, and especially me, the reassurances that we've got enough money to foresee any short-term issues that may come. Do unfortunately foresee potential pullbacks in Bitcoin further to come. So it's good to see things that are reassuring like that. We can see here that the ARB ticker symbol up about 3% today, not too bad at all. We can see in the pre-markets we're getting a bit of a jump of 1.72 as well, following yesterday's jump of 11.13. Up on the week, but still massively down on the month, but that is just general trend, unfortunately, with the markets right now. And I'm not going to look any more into the TEA. We'll cover that when the time comes for the next update video. I just wanted to bring the fundamental stuff to you today. So that is the video. Please smash, please like, hit subscribe if you're interested in these types of things. As of current recording, I am 3 people away from 4,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate if 3 of you that are watching this have never subscribed. Please subscribe. You'll make me very happy. You make this sunburned man very happy. And if you're interested in getting into the Discord where we talk about Argo, we talk about ABML, talk about all our long holds, we talk about the inflationary issues that are going on and stocks that I would be swinging in and out of. For example, Titan International, not that I know really much about the company, but you don't need to know anything about the company, especially in these times. You're one to be in and out of things. We opened up this position, did my video on Sunday, so smash the like and subscribe button, because every week I pick stocks that are going to perform well. We jumped on this treat on Monday, and since then we are now up over 10%. So if you like the sound of gaining 10% in 2 days, do hit subscribe, get access to the trading course. The trading course is going to go up on the 1st of June. A lot of people taking advantage, a lot of new people. Hi, new people. Nice. Welcome to the crowd. Welcome to the Discord. You're all welcome. The Discord as well is going to go monthly, and the lifetime pass ends as well on 1st of June. So make sure you get access to that. And if you're interested in checking out the Argo blockchain playlist, it's right here. Plenty of good videos in there, and there's other videos as well, of course, on my channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.